Hi everyone, it's Kathy here from Del Bellows Designs, and today I'm going to be working with some cardio stamps and sweet poppy dies to make this scene, this bauble Christmas card. So for this project you will need, I've got a piece of card, once folded, measures 5 inches by 7 inches, and I've pre-cut the stencil die. So I used the largest bauble die and the little bow, and I've pre-cut those out in advance so that I'm ready for those. And the stamps I'm using today are Cardio. I've got to put the pen over there. And I've got the Favoured Friends collection, and I'm using a couple of the little mice around there. And also from that one I'm going to be using the little mushroom, a toadstool. And on this set, which is Christmas Scenery 1, I shall be using the tree. I'm using the new colour Element Inks from Lavinia, which is dark denim, and it's great for the sky, for a night sky. It's really, really dark. It's lovely. I'm also using the Glitter Star Brights holographic glitter. I have a stencil brush for my blending. I have a red marker pen to colour the bow, and I have a white gel pen to do the snow and the decorations on the tree. Okay, let's get started. I will put a link under the video to the stencils used, etc. Right, I'm going to start by getting a piece of scrap paper from the bottom and just tearing it randomly like that. So I want it to sort of be like a snowy bank. And using the Elements inks, I'm not going to dab off because I want it to be really, really dark for this one. So I'm just positioning my paper, starting from the top, and then I'm going to go from the bottom. And already you can see how dark this is. And it creates a fabulous night sky. Excuse me. Let's move my bow out the way so it doesn't get... A little bit darker towards the top. Blend. There we go. Let's turn that over. I'll finish with that for now. So the first thing I'm going to stamp is the tree. And I'm going to position it slightly to the right so that I've got room for 2 mice on the left. I'm going to stamp with the VersaFine Claire Nocturne. I'm going to position my tree around there and press firmly. There we go. I wouldn't worry about it being a bit dark at the top because if I show you the original, there's quite a lot of glitter on the tree which lights it up. So next I'm going to have the mushroom or toadstool. I want this one quite close to the tree so that the little mouse is leaning up. That's fine. These are just such adorable little creatures. So I'll have him putting something on the tree there. And then when I put my glitter on, I'll position glitter in his hands so it looks like he's putting a bauble on. And then we'll have this one, his little helper. And he's just supervising from here. And finally, we have this one. He's decorating from that side. Now I'm just going to whiten his eye a little bit because the other two you can see quite well. You can't see his so well. And then I'm going to add some stars to the sky. And how I do this is with the gel pen, and some I do quite lightly. Some I press down quite firmly so that you get some sparkle a little bit more than the others. And then also using the gel pen, just going to add a little bit of tinsel on the tree, avoiding the baubles. There we go. Now using a little bit more there, I'm using a bit on there. Now I've put too much, excuse me, put too much, it's gone a bit too high there, so I'm going to rub a little bit off with the eraser. That's fine. I'm just going to add a tiny bit on the bottom too. There we go. And now the fun part, to add some glitter. So using my Quickie glue pen, I'm just going to check in there's some on there. Just going to glitter where the little baubles are hanging. Put a bit on the top, a bit in his hand, a bit in his hand. He's not helping, he's just watching. I might put a little bit on some of the branches too, just to add a bit of extra sparkle. There we go. Shake the glitter. Let's just sort this out first. Right, now somewhere I've got a paintbrush. I'm just going to take off the excess glitter. That's it. Move that out of the way. Right, Now the stars in the sky have dried. I'm just going to go over a couple of the bright ones again, just to make them stand out a little bit. There we go. Now, using my red marker pen, this bit of old paper here. And I'm just going to colour all of the bow. If you had a nice gold metallic pen, you could actually do it in gold or silver. I just chose red because I thought it stood out a bit. And pick it up just to the edges. Great. Oops, I've just seen another bit. It's fine. So I'm going to leave that bit there. I'm going to glue the back of my bauble. Oops, that's just gone to the front. So take that off. Central there. And then some glue on the bow. And again, place that central. And there you have it, a really simple Christmas card that took maybe, I don't know, 12 minutes to make, but it's quite effective. I hope you enjoyed watching that, and I loved making it. So before you go, please consider joining our Facebook groups. We have 2 Facebook groups, which is Del Bello Designs Lounge for all things Lavinia, and we also have the Del Bello's a la carte lounge for all products Patty sells, like Cardio stamps and Sweet Poppy, etc. And I shall see you next time. Thank you very much. Bye bye.